Hey, good morning, guys. Thought we'd do a little update here live. The farm, what's going on today? Well, we're removing some corn and chopping corn stalks. Hope everybody's having a great morning so far. We started here about 10:30 with a heavy dew early this morning, so not much going on other than cleaning windows and hooking up some equipment, moving around. So I'm here chopping these stalks. So do a couple different things here this year yet with different pieces of equipment. Hey Matthew, good morning. We got our new bush hog car out here, chopping some corn stalk. Doing really well. We'll have kind of an idea once we get the harvest done here on this farm. Hey, good morning, Owen. How's things in Lancaster County? Or are you guys still in Dauphin County, maybe? Good morning, Mark. How are you doing? All right, it's good afternoon, isn't it now? Yeah, times are flying. I got a couple trees that fell down in the field here. I want to kind of get rid of a little bit here later. We'll work on that. And still have 60 acres. Well, we just started. This is the second day here on the farm. Harvest has not been too good up in this area yet with the weather. This is our first, looks like our first good dry week here. 2 weeks, I guess they're really saying. Hello from Hawaii. Appreciate it. I always love chopping stalks in the same field with the combine. The kids have a half day today, so they'll be home here shortly. And I thought since I'm up here on the top side of everything, it'd be a good time to do a live stream. Why the comments don't stay very long. Good morning, Justin. You guys made 400 bales of corn fodder. Well, we're not going to make any corn fodder bales for ourselves this year just because no cattle yet. Cattle barn did not get up yet. We're working on that. Probably this fall here. We got a lot of corn to take off here, decide where we're going to build it. I want to try to find the kind of what you call the worst ground on the farm, I guess. But we have a lot of good ground here. combine does have a stalk stopper on it, so it makes it a little hard to see where you've gone and where I've gone, but you can kind of see in the camera there. The stalks are going when they go away from me. It looks like where he went, but hey, good morning, Ford guy. How's Lancaster treating you this morning? We're really enjoying this new farm up here. Getting used to it. Love the views. Looks like it could be a pretty harsh winter for us, but we're ready for it. Yeah, it was cold this morning here too. I mean, we had a heavy frost. But I'm kind of glad it's starting to kill off the weeds and stuff. And that's what we need. So he goes out and back, and then he's pretty much full with the corn over in the combine there. Oh, I know it takes a lot of bedding for cattle, especially Holsteins. They go through it faster than beef cattle. Beef cattle eat 85% of it, which they don't have to, and that's what they always did in my operation. And so, the only thing I have is some organic corn down there. You'll see this strip we're in, and then there's a grass strip down there in the middle way down there, and then that's organic. And then I have an order for some organic corn fodder for pen pack pigs. So if we have some nice weather, I wish we could get some of that off today, but again, that's another guy who has the organic corn on this farm. I have to keep after him, I guess, to see if we can get it off while there's some nice weather. Good morning, country boy. Yeah, things are going well here. We got the 7290R exercising its legs a little bit. It's been sitting around a lot. In the last month we had a lot of rain in this area, and I think Lancaster did too. But it was just hard to get anything off, beans to dry down. We probably could run beans here this afternoon, which I'd like to get them off here to seed that ground down in rye and seed some of this corn ground down in rye, because we have right around 800 bushel rye seed that we brought up from the old farm, and I don't really want it to sit here all winter feeding mice and rodents and everything else. It's hard to keep that in this area. Seems like there's a lot more mice and there's I don't know if you call them woodchucks or chipmunks. A lot of chipmunks. I seen one this morning in the spreader eating the rye seed. So I'm gonna put a little air in my seed here. See the corn starting to come up over there, the auger in the middle. Out back in this is just half the field. The other half's on the other side of the drive there. Out back it's pretty much full. So I guess today is Thursday. yeah, that's the plan here. I don't know if we'll farm it all next year. I have a lot of work to do to build this steer barn, and I don't know. Some of you guys don't quite understand how that works, but you just don't call a contractor up and tell them to build you a new steer barn. You got to be involved with it. Make sure you get exactly what you want. So that's my plan. I want to get back to feeding cattle. I enjoy that. Right now, I'm just building a new machinery shed. A lot of you guys have seen those videos here and there. I just haven't had time to really make some good videos yet here on the farm. Kids going back to school, and wife went back to working in the hospital again, and she's really enjoying that. Hey, thanks, Ben. Here's for a gallon of diesel fuel. How much cattle you want? Our goal, now this is our goal, we'd like to get up to about 500 head feeders, bring them in at 500, and then like to bring them in 5s and take them to 8s, and then send them out to another location. Enjoy finishing cattle. So we have enough ground here to do that, and we need the manure, especially with the price of fertilizers. And you know, it always helps, and I always enjoy it. Baling up corn fodder like this, and using it for a pen pack, and then put it right back on the fields. So, yeah, thanks for the question there, Ben. Looks like you're in Canada. I wanted to know how the weather there, or maybe I'm wrong there. But it's a different lifestyle up here for sure compared to the old farm. But we're kind of slowly fitting in and trying to make the best of it. Out here in PA, want to get a couple head, but need to get a building. Yeah, the buildings, the price of lumber was up. That came down. We're coming in the winter months here, and it's hard to pour concrete when it starts things freezing, but I was hoping to have some corn off over there by the trees, and that's where I was going to talk about my new steer barn. One of the locations. You need a nice level piece of ground, and you can see here we're on a little bit of a hill here, and the camera never really shows what the farm looks like. But they're nice rolling hills. We did plant some alfalfa there about 2 months ago, I guess now, and that's up real nice. A little corn runoff over on the trailer. It's hard loading the trailer when it leans downhill like that. Alberta, good morning, good afternoon. I don't know why I keep saying good morning. I guess I'm having so much fun I don't know what time it is. The kids' school, they did sandwiches, ham and cheese Swiss sandwiches, and so I'll have to stop there over the house and get one. About time you start working, just saying. Well, I don't want you to keep ahead of me there, Ralph. How does it feel to be an extra year older, Ralph? Check back out the back here a little bit. I really like this bush hog. It's a 2215, 15 foot. Does a really nice job. This is the first I ran it in corn stalks. We did mowing grass here, waterways and stuff with it. This helps break down the corn stalks. Seems like with the price of fuel and stuff, you try not to make too many passes across the farm. But when you have a lot of organic matter, it's hard to break it down. And then in the spring, when you have a heavy layer of organic matter, you run into a lot of slugs, some kind of different insects and stuff that want to get at the new seeds for the next year. So I just thought, well, I have the mower, I have the tractor, I might as well get out here in this nice weather and chop some stalks. We'll plant some rye in this field. I don't know if I'll run demo another turbo till here. I know John Deere makes a VT now, and I really like the John Deere's VT, but they're really hard to get a hold of this year. No, we're not going to bale it this year, Ralph. I have only one order here for corn fodder, and that's for organic. And that's the corn down there on the other side of the combine there. There's roughly about 100 acres in there. And this here we just wanted to break down and go back into the soil. So we'll go about here to 25 minutes in this live stream. I don't want to keep you guys from your work. And he's just about done with this strip, and then we're going to go over straight across here and work on that strip. And then on the back side there, I have a tree that I need to get out of the corn. And this winter we're going to do a lot of trimming trees around the fence rows and stuff. The fence rows right behind me, I'm going to remove that completely. I did talk to the neighbor. And, this is probably about 100 acres here. Not quite, maybe 75. Plan was to start out with corn today, but the beans and the weather looks nice here for the next 10 days. Supposedly, that can change real quick, I guess, anymore. And so we're going to let the beans dry down today yet, and maybe run tomorrow afternoon and see how they go. I can come spray your yard route for you with Roundup. You never have to mow it again. When I turn around here, I'll show you this hedgerow that we want to get ripped out. I don't care much for trees along the fields and stuff. It's hard on the equipment. It's hard on the crops. They don't grow in the shade anyway. A couple trees are not bad, but you have a lot. So all the trees you see there from the house down, it's about a 30-foot 30-foot hedgerow down behind the combine there. So we want to take all those trees out. They're rough looking trees. We might put a couple nice pine trees or something in there just to keep the windbreaker. I'm gonna bow here for a little bit, then I'm gonna run in the house and get some lunch, tea, and then try to keep up here with the combine and not putting stocks all. There is a lot of crops coming off today in this area. A couple big farmers are working on beans and corn. So here it is, November the 5th, I believe, today, or 4th. I'm not sure. Maybe it's the 4th only. But Thanksgiving is coming fast, and usually have snow up here before we do down in further south of us. And thanks, Ralph. I think Justin, it won't be long for he'll be home here. I said earlier in the video that they had a half day. Yeah, so this tree line right in front of me, this is what I want to start working on here, getting rid of. Just a bunch of old cherry trees. There's going to be some wood there, salvageable, but mostly firewood. It's probably roughly 30-some feet wide, and the corn don't grow too good. Whether he's getting a little better yields down here, the corn's really piled up there to end. So yeah, that's the tree line I was talking about. I need to put more headlamps on here. Alright guys, well thanks a lot for coming along, and thanks for stopping Ralph and Ben and Ford guy. Have a great afternoon, and Michelle started working on another video for the next day or so. Yeah, there'd be some logs there to log out, but there's a lot of stuff that's just not very nice. Thanks. Have a great day, everybody, and thanks for stopping along.